Hi, I'm Pinky Webb, and in this episode of Ayala POV, I'll be talking to Mr. Tony May of Bain Company in Singapore. We're going to talk about how traditional companies can cultivate a culture of change in the digital age. You said that the key to a company thriving in the digital age is to actually change its inner game. So the question is, what is the inner game?
Well, most companies only focus on what we call their outer game, which is what they're going to adopt as digital, what new websites they might put in place. And what we mean by the inner game is really your whole operating model. Are you set up to allow yourself to rapidly test in real time those deployments and to then effectively scale them to the whole of a company?
So now, how can companies actually equip their employees to excel in the digital era?
The first is to trust and empower your people. The second is to be comfortable with an environment of test and learn. You need your teams to be trying things out, and you've got to be comfortable with that. And then thirdly, you need a culture and values which is around the outcome being more important than the process.
Okay, so how can leaders now and their HR team work together to be able to support their employees in their digital transformation?
The most important is leadership. Leaders need to change their behaviors about how they delegate, empower, and coach their teams. It's going to get a lot more complicated for HR teams. They're going to need to think about different ways of managing people working in an agile rather than a very predictable way. They're going to need different KPIs, different training, different reward systems, and even different talents being hired into a company.
Tony, thank you so much. And thank you for joining our conversation. Please stay tuned for our next episode. I'm Pinky Webb for Ayala POV, where we never stop sharing progress with every Filipino.